Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 15 of the Wacky chapters of Butterscotch the Warrior. I'm Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming, and we're going to have a little bit of fun today. So, I must admit this is a new recording session, and I was thinking about the nuances of, what's interesting for people to watch, and then I had the epiphany of, if I'm having fun, it must be entertaining to watch. So, look at that. Don't you just absolutely love the marble or the stone statues in this game? You know, in retrospect, this is like a 2012 rendering, but still, if you just look up marble statues and I've always loved that art medium. Sculpture is amazing. Takes a lot of patience. You got to know how to work with your medium. But anyway, that's a little bit convoluted. Let's just so what I really like to do in Skyrim. And hopefully we'll get a... see, look, there's already some fun coming our way. Let's go ahead and take care of this. There we go. You're sneaky boys. There we go. And boom goes the dynamite. Let's take what we can. There's another one. So what I like to do is... I don't really like doing the quest stuff myself. What I really enjoy doing is I like enjoying the world of Skyrim. You know, I like walking around from place to place. And if you can see on top of the screen, there's that compass with all these black icons. All of those black icons are places that you have not discovered yet. They turn white whenever you do so. And it's one of my favorite things to do, is just to go through the map, encounter every individual area, and discover every little thing. I didn't want to originally do that in the playthrough. I wanted to kind of have, excuse me, I burped, some sort of direction to go in the game. But I think this episode is just going to be me doing that. Let's find a little bit of our own self-satisfying adventure, shall we? Okay, Hunter's Rest. There's typically nothing interesting in these. Couple of sleepy boys. If I was a vampire, that'd be okay. Let's see what we got in this chest. Go ahead and take that gold, take the ingot, and we're out of here. Simple as that. Hey Lydia, how you doing, baby? I ain't seen you in like a week. So yeah, well actually it's been about 2 weeks. I'll go ahead and raise the curtain for you guys a little bit. So I recorded the first set of, the very first set of Skyrim episodes. I only recorded about 9 or so. No, I think I did go ahead, and it was just one long day, and I recorded 14 episodes. So, after that, I took a little bit of a break, and then I started recording Pokemon Shield episodes, which, hey, I've gotten a lot of good views off of those Pokemon Shield episodes, so it was kind of a decision whether to go back into the Pokemon Shield or to strike Skyrim back up. And really, this is more of a tester episode. I want to see what the opinion of people is and see what the analytics of YouTube tell me, whether the Skyrim is interesting to people or if they need to look at that. Just look how picturesque this is. And this is the 360 version, mind you. Like, this is just some of the most, aside from real life, like in video game form, this is beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Breath of the Wild, and it's a great game. I think it's beautiful. I think it's everything, all the above. But for whatever reason, and this may be a hot take, I really think that Skyrim's world is more alive than Breath of the Wild. You know, and that it's an odd thing to say, but... And I really do love The Legend of Zelda. Like, I absolutely... What's the Lady Stone? I forgot. Under this sign, you regenerate health and stamina more quickly. That's useful. That's useful if you have a certain build you want to go for. There's a giant necromancer in there. I just want to kind of explore today. But, you know, and this will give me kind of an idea of if this video does very poorly. I know that you guys don't like the, hey, look at that elk over there. I know that you guys don't like the exploration episodes so much, and I'll try to stick more to missions and whatnot. But there's a lot of fun to be had if you're just walking around in Skyrim. You know, there are randomly generated events. There are copious amounts of caves. Oh, the game almost froze on me. Thanks, 360 version. But you know, see right here, there's a random encounter. This is a hunter. Yeah, she's just hunting some elk. Let's see what she does. You know, whatever you gotta do, you make sure you don't go into the line of sight of whoever is aiming down range, right? Okay. Are you able to talk? What are you shooting at? I like your hair. Ooh, you're cute. I thought you were an old lady, but you're just a white-haired beauty.
I've been hunting him.
Hello. Hey, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
What do you got? What do you got? Oh, that's selling. And she has some goat hides and some wolf pelts. For you, cutie, I'll go ahead and buy everything you got. Did I push the button again? I apologize. Thank you. I'll never see you again. Which is kind of sad to think about. Isn't that just how it is in life? You know, you meet incredible people, and you can't communicate the urgency or what you feel inside because it makes you feel like a weirdo, and then they're lost to the annals of history. You know, case in point, right? Let's say from a girl's perspective, why not? Just so we can broaden our horizons. Let's say a young lady really likes this barista at a Starbucks. As generic as that sounds. And, ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? There's rapping everywhere. What's this? Oh, the Thalmor. They're butterscotches just like me. They got a case of the goat eyes, is what it looks like. Who are the Thalmor? I like how his chin is clipping through his coat right there. It's very professional. Okay, bye. So, as I was saying, like, a cute girl sees a cute barista dude, and she's like, man, this guy's super cute. He's a really good conversationalist. And then he's in work mode, and he really doesn't. Oh, there's a skeever. A dead skeever. So the whole scenario boils down to, well, she wanted to communicate that she thought he was cute, but that didn't go through because the guy was in work mode, and then she never sees him again, or whatever, you know. So it's frustrating whenever there are social implications of, I like you, I want you to like me, however, we never connect, and then that never happens, right? There are so many lost opportunities. Uh-oh, what's this guy? This is going to be interesting. A fugitive? He gave me the iron battle axe of burning?
Don't lose it.
That sounds like a wife in prickly heat. Alright, let's just say because I've been doing that a lot this playthrough, and I do apologize. So he takes off, and then there's this other old boy that comes up, that guy, and he'll kill him if he has a chance, which I believe he will. Oh, he just ran off. Hunter. So you can lie and say that he didn't give you anything, or yeah, he went that way, or I presume this iron battle axe belongs to you. I'm going to go ahead and give it back.
How did you get this?
Not the most effective way of handling things, but that's just what I do, man.
But it's something.
Even though I totally went into a cabin and stole gold out of a sleeping person's chest. That, you know. So really, you kind of just follow him. If you want to loot the body of the dude that he kills, you can. I just want to watch it because it kind of reminds me of that hackety sack song. You know what I'm talking about. So he's super dead. Let's see. The fugitive had gold. 2 gold. Worth it. And it's not stealing because he was a fugitive. Anyway. So it's frustrating whenever you have. So to go back to what I was saying, I apologize for the really bad caveat or the segue, but it's really frustrating whenever you want to make connections with people, especially nowadays. Making and maintaining connections with people you've just met is a very difficult thing to do, and it's definitely lacking in my life. And I wish I could make a meaningful connection, because it seems like all of the connections that I've made recently or otherwise have been dead ends. Or that's Helgen. I don't want to go to Helgen. Hey, look at that. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We're kind of migrating back to where we were, huh? Well, let's go left and down then. I apologize that we went this way and we started going back to Riverwood. That's just where my compass is, man. I'm geared towards going back to Whiterun, because it's my favorite town, if I haven't said that before. But, you know, making connections, being genuine, communicating effectively to the people around you, and making sure that they know that they're important in your life. And if it evolves past friendship, that's great. But it's such a weird dance, because whenever the infatuation hits, and you're like, holy crap, I absolutely love you. You know, whenever that shit hits and the other person reciprocates, then it's like glue. Like, you're bonded. That's it. You'll make any stupid decision you possibly can to be together. But, you know, as you get older, there are other priorities that you kind of guard yourself from situations like that, because you have your own priorities, your own property, your own children, and you kind of guard yourself against making those types of decisions. Hey, a wolf. Let's go ahead and... Butterscotch! Ha ha! We did it! Pew, 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 pew! 360 no scope! We did it, guys. We got one Wackies. Aren't you just so proud of me? Oh, man. Alright, so let's see this little home on the prairie. Who's there? Who's there? That's weird. That flower jumped up. Okay. The Song of the Alchemists. Remember, any expensive book, you go ahead and grab that. There's a trap. Oh, I know where this is. There's an old sweet lady here. Yeah, check this out. You're going to love it.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to...
She's like, well, no, she's pissed off. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and take care of her. Well, whenever you come up here and you don't steal from her to begin with, I shouldn't have stripped that old lady. I apologize. But you go in here and you discover that she's in a witch's coven or whatever. Hey, did I ever tell you guys that I'm the absolute best at lock picking in this game? There we go. See? Absolute master. Master disaster. Okay, so like I said, you go down here, you find all this arcane black magic type stuff, and you're like, but that sweet old lady, she made me butterscotch cookies and read to me from her journal or whatever the hell, you know? Even though we've killed her, you still kind of... So there's a specific note in here that you find, and there's a bunch of good potion stuff, and if it didn't say steal on it, I'd be more apt to just take it, but well. Point is, and I didn't even look for it, but there's a note in there saying that, hey, she lured somebody to murder them, and it's just a weird situation. But that's kind of why I like wandering around in this game. You come across these little individual vignettes. The game, there we go. The game kind of chugs sometimes, and I apologize. Whoa! Oh no, we might be done for, guys. Oh, god damn it. Oh, crap. Do we have any potions whatsoever? Oh, good, we are kind of stocked up. That's good, I learned from last time. We got to get rid of this cat, and then we have to take care of that Spriggan. That Spriggan is going to push my shit in. As you saw, I almost just bit the big one right there. We're going to use all my potions again. We got to kill this Spriggan. And the bad thing is these Spriggans can heal themselves really, really. See, he just healed himself. Or she. I like to think they're she's. Yeah, we did it! Usually those... If Lydia wasn't there staggering that thing with shooting it with arrows, I would have absolutely been dead. And it says there's another enemy over here. So I want to go ahead and dispatch it. Just for old time's sake. She used her Call of the Wild and pissed the fox off. But what did the fox say? Was he okay with it? I don't know. That's an old ass joke. Let's we're getting turned around again. Let's go ahead and go. No, we can't because there's enemies. Either way, we need to go west. That's where we need to go. How about this? We're going to go ahead and end the episode here. It's been about 15 minutes of viewing pleasure. I want to kind of see how this episode plays out. If y'all like it or not, please let me know. I'm open to any and all feedback. Hey, congratulations. We're up to 9 subscribers. Thank you, each and every one of you of my beautiful people who subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. I do appreciate it. I'm not going to lie, I'd really like it if we got to 10. So if anybody likes chilled out playthroughs or drinking games or, just fun stuff like that, or if you have any suggestions for types of games y'all want to see in the future, please let me know down in the comments. I'm very open to any ideas or suggestions. Well, I'm Andrew Campbell and this is Whole Tech Gaming. This is the wacky chapters of Butterscotch the Warrior. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.